yeah. The night falls slow, and I'm lying in this quiet room. The air is cold, but it still carries all the pieces of you. Your laughter lingers softly like a ghost behind the door. And every step I take reminds me I'm not yours anymore. But the truth comes clear in the silence I hear. Every word you ever said still living in my head. Here without you, I'm learning how the dark can feel, trying to breathe through something that still doesn't heal. Your shadow stays beside me like it knows what I've been through, and every heartbeat whispers I'm here without you. I trace the sheets where your warmth used to stay. The memory of your touch won't fade, no matter how I pray. I still reach out by instinct when the loneliness grows tight, only to hold the emptiness that follows every night. And I'm trying to let go, but the past won't move slow. Every silence pulls me back to the love I still lack. Here without you, I'm learning how the dark can feel, trying to breathe through something that still doesn't heal. Your shadow stays beside me like it knows what I've been through, and every heartbeat whispers I'm here without you. Maybe someday I'll forget the way your kiss felt deep. Maybe the night won't break me when I'm trying to sleep. But now the truth is heavy and the memories bleed through. This heart still beats in rhythm of a world I had with you. Somehow, someday you'll feel that I still care. Till the dawn pulls me forward, till the past turns something new. I'm holding on to the ache of being here without you. I still remember how the night felt warm. The world was falling quiet, but you were in my arms. Your heartbeat on my chest, the soft glow in your eyes. For once the world made sense underneath the fading sky. And everything slowed down when you were still around. In the hush where love was made, I finally breathed. When you stayed, the night felt gentle. Every fear I had turned simple. You held me like the world was safe, and every moment had your grace. When you stayed, I found my peace in the quiet, in your warmth, and every piece of the love we couldn't save. But I still dream of when you stayed. Now the rooms feel bigger, the shadows echo more. I keep replaying every second just to feel you like before. The way you touch my cheek, saying nothing with your lips, but your silence held a promise in the spaces of your grip. And I still feel the trace of your breath against my face. Every memory starts to fade except the way you stay. When you stay, the night felt gentle. Every fear I had turned simple. You held me like the world was safe, and every moment had your grace. When you stayed, I found my peace in the quiet, in your warmth, and every piece of the love he couldn't save. But I still dream of when you stayed. Maybe you didn't know how your presence healed the ache, how the smallest touch of yours made everything away. If I could hold one moment, just a second unreplayed, I'd choose that quiet night, the night you stayed. And though you're gone, the memory breathes in the corners of my soul where your warmth still sleeps. I close my eyes and the world gently fades, till I'm back in that moment when you stay. The night is quiet and the world slows down. I hear your heartbeat hiding in the sound. Your shadow dances softly on my skin, like a memory begging to come in. Your warmth is something I still feel so true, even if the distance stays between us two. I close my eyes and fall into the light of every moment you held me through the night. And I let the dark unfold this gentle grace, 'cause that's the only place I still find your face, holding you softly in the quiet where the dreams don't leave, where the night lets me feel what I still believe. Baby, love like this don't let go easily. Holding you softly in the hush of a world that won't see. Every heartbeat you left living in me, I'm still falling slowly, endlessly, holding you softly. Your touch returns in every breath I take, a whisper of the promises we couldn't make. I feel the echo of your fingertips running like a prayer from your ghosted lips. Even the moonlight knows how you once stayed, how you filled the spaces where I was afraid. Now every corner of the night pulls me back to all the pieces keep holding you softly in every shadow where your warmth runs deep. In every whispered name I barely speak. And until the dawn breaks this reverie, I'll be here holding you softly. Late night breathing, slow and quiet. Moonlight resting on my skin. Every thought begins to wander back to where your arms begin. The darkness folds around me gently, but it's nothing like your hold. I still feel the way you linger in the nights we never told. And even when I try to sleep, your touch is there beneath the deep. A memory soft, a truth I crave, the kind of love I couldn't save. I keep falling into your warmth, like the night pulls me back home, where your heartbeat feels familiar and my fears don't feel alone. Every breath becomes a moment where I drift to who we were. I keep falling into your warmth, even when the lines are blurred. The sheets remember every moment, like they're shaped by you and me. I trace the quiet on my pillow, where your comfort used to be. The silence feels a little sweeter when your name is in my mind. It wraps around me slowly, like the love we left behind. And though the world has moved ahead, I feel you near me in my bed. A whisper soft, a fading light that pulls me closer every night. I keep falling to your warmth, like the night pulls me back home, where your heartbeat feels familiar and my fears don't feel alone. Every breath becomes a moment where I drift to who we were. I keep falling into your warmth, even when the lines are blurred. Maybe love is made of traces left in quiet, hidden places. Maybe warmth can stay forever, even if we're not together. If the night can keep your presence somewhere soft inside my chest, then I'll stay right here and hold it, 'cause your warmth still feels like rest. You still surround me, in the quiet you still find me. I keep falling, falling into Going through the nights we left behind, chasing every moment that still plays inside my mind. Your voice is like a whisper that I can't turn down. And every time I close my eyes, you're still around. I try to let it fade, but the memories never stray. Every heartbeat pulls me back to what we used to have. You're so hard to forget. Every part of you still lingers in my chest, like a song that won't end. You keep playing in the quiet of my head. No matter how I try, and no matter the regret, the truth remains the same. You're hard to forget. Your scent is still hiding in the corners of this room, like a ghost of something tender that ended too soon. I tell myself I'll heal, but I fall right through, because every little ache still feels like you. And I can't escape the night where you held me so tight. Even when the dawn appears, your shadow never disappears. You're so hard to forget. Every part of you still lingers in my chest, like a song that won't end. You keep playing in the quiet of my head. No matter how I try, no matter the regret, the truth remains the same. You're hard to forget. Maybe healing isn't letting go, but maybe it's learning how to live with what we know. And I know I loved you deeper than I ever meant. That's why every piece of me still feels your imprint. So I breathe through the silence, through the things you left behind, through the echoes of a love that still lives in my mind. And though I walk forward, I'm not there yet, 'cause baby, you're still so hard to forget. I've been counting quiet hours, letting memories fill the room. Every shadow feels like you're here, but it fades too soon. I keep replaying every whisper, how your voice would calm the night. silence grows heavier without your hand in mine. And I know you're somewhere breathing, but it feels a world away. I'm holding on to every reason just to make it through the day. So I wait until you come with the light I've been missing, with the warmth of your touch. Baby, I'll wait until you come, 'cause this heart won't move on. Still beats like you're the one. I'll be here until you come. I still feel you in the doorway, like you're one step from walking in. Every night I leave the lamp on, hoping you'll return again. Your sweater on the chest still carries all your warmth. I hold it just to breathe you in. When the nights get cold, and I know it's not forever, but it feels too long tonight. So I'll fight the lonely moments till your arms pull me back right. So I wait until you come with the light I've been missing, with the warmth of your touch. Baby, I wait until you come, 'cause this heart won't move on. Still beats like you're the one. I don't need a promise, just your footsteps on the floor, just the sound of you returning to the place you called before. If the world keeps us apart, I'll hold steady, I'll hold strong. My love doesn't waver, it just keeps waiting on and on. So I'll wait, yeah, I'll wait in the quiet, in the dark, with your name inside my heart. I'll be here until you come. When the night gets heavy and the world turns cold, I slip into the quiet where your memory folds. The dark feels warmer when I fade inside, the place your heartbeat used to collide. I search the silence for the sound of your breath, a soft reminder of what we had left. Even though you're gone, I still fall through. Every shadow shaped like you, and the deeper the silence, the closer you seem, like you're living somewhere between my dreams. Eyes closed to find you in the spaces where the night pulls through. Every heartbeat brings me closer to everything we couldn't hold on to. Eyes closed to find you, 'cause it's the only time you feel true. Baby, even when the world loses view, I still reach out, eyes closed to find you. I walk the hours like a whispered prayer, each step hoping you're still there. Your touch returns in a fading trace, a ghost of warmth I can't replace. The moon glows softly like it knows your name. It lights the room but it's not the same. So I let the dark fall around me slow, hoping that's where you choose to shine. show. And the deeper I breathe, the closer you stay. In the quiet where you never slip away. Eyes closed to find you in the spaces where the night pulls through. Every heartbeat brings me closer to everything we couldn't hold on to. Eyes closed to find you, 'cause it's the only time you feel true, baby. Even when the world loses view, I still reach out, eyes closed to find you. Yeah, maybe love survives where the daylight ends. Maybe hearts return where the darkness bends. If closing my eyes is the only way to hold you again, I'll drift and stay. 'Cause the night remembers what we once knew, and it carries me closer back to you. So I'll keep falling into the deepest blue, where the silence speaks and the world feels new. And if I ever forget what I'm holding on to, I'll close my eyes just to find you. In your silence, I still hear the way you breathe, soft and slow beside me, like a song beneath the sheets. The night feels heavier when I can't feel you close, and every quiet second pulls me deeper into your ghost. I try to let the memories fade, but they rise like waves. Every time I close my eyes, I fall back into your sighs. In your silence, I still feel your touch, like a whisper on my skin, saying I loved you too much. Even when you're gone, you're the sound I can't replace. In your silence, I still feel your embrace. There's a softness in the dark that reminds me of you. The way you held my heart like it was something fragile new. Now the quiet wraps around me, but it's colder than before, and I keep reaching for the warmth that isn't here anymore. But I can't forget the way your voice filled my days. Now the truth becomes clear, your silence is what I fear. In your silence, I still feel your touch, like a whisper on my skin, saying I loved you too much. Even when you're gone, you're the sound I can't replace. In your silence, I still feel your embrace. Maybe the quiet knows what I'm trying not to say. Maybe I've been holding on to love that slowly fades away. But in the hush of midnight, when my heart begins to break, your silence feels louder than anything I can take. So in your silence, I'll keep calling your name, even if tomorrow won't ever sound the same. Till the dawn pulls me out, till the night finally drains. Your silence is where my heart remains. The clock is barely moving, but my heart still runs, chasing every moment where we once were one. Your perfume in the pillow hasn't disappeared. It lingers like a promise only I can hear. I replay every whisper that you left behind, soft traces of your warmth tangled in my mind. These nights feel colder when you're far away, but somehow your memory still knows how to stay. And I keep holding on to every silent truth. The late hours always lead me back to you. In the late hours of you, I still feel alive. Your touch in the shadows helps my heartbeat survive. Even when the night is heavy and the world is gone, your love stays echoing soft and strong. In the late hours of you, I still find my way through the quiet ache of everything you did and say. Baby, every part of me keeps shining through. In these late hours, I'm still loving you. I'm still loving you. I trace the outline of the life we used to live. All the pieces you took, all the parts I give. The room feels bigger when I'm on my own, but your ghost curls up beside me like it's always known. I reach for where you slept, the warmth that used to be fading like a dream you didn't mean to leave. Still I wait for something only I can feel, a love that lives in memories but still feels real. And I keep holding on to every word you never said. They echo louder in the dark than the voice in my head. In the late hours of you, I still feel alive. Your touch in the shadows helps my heartbeat survive. Even when the night is heavy and the world is gone, your love stays echoing soft and strong. In the late hours of you, I still find my way through the quiet ache of everything you didn't say. Baby, every part of me keeps shining through. In these late hours, I'm still loving you. I'm still loving you. Maybe time can't heal what the night refuses to hide. Maybe distance never wins when love stays inside. So I'll keep the dark close, let it pull me to your light. Even if it's only in memory tonight. So when the world sleeps and the night turns blue, I'll lie awake in the late hours of you, where every breath feels like you're near again. And I fall back into what we've been. In the quiet of the room, when the night slows down, I feel every memory drift back around. Your whisper in the dark still lingers on my skin, like a warmth I keep holding, letting you back in. Every corner of my mind still knows your name. Every breath I take feels almost the same as the nights you stay close, soft as falling rain. Baby, I still feel you calling me again, and I keep reaching for the space you used to fill, trying to catch the way you made the world stand still. Shadows stay with me when you're gone, holding the pieces where you belong. In the silence I still hear your heartbeat near. Love doesn't fade, it just hides here. Shadows stay with me every night, keeping your warmth wrapped around my side. Even when morning breaks and I'm alone, your shadow feels like home. I walk through every hour like you might return, still chasing all the lessons I never learned. The slow touch of your hands, the truth in your eyes, play softly through the dark like lullabies. I'm caught between the past and where we used to be. Still trying to let go, but it won't set me free. You left a gentle ache that pulls me through the gloom, like a ghost of you living in my room. And I keep reaching for the love that we once knew, trying to breathe in all the traces left of you. Shadows stay with me when you're gone, holding the pieces where you belong. Long in the silence I still hear your heartbeat near. Love doesn't fade, it just hides here. Shadows stay with me every night, keeping your warmth wrapped around my side. Even when morning breaks and I'm alone, your shadow feels like home. Maybe love is something that refuses to fade. Maybe hearts remember every promise we made. I still feel your hands in the dark pulling me through. Even when the world forgets, I remember you. If the night could speak, it'd tell me not to fear, 'cause every quiet hour you're almost here. So stay with me, even if it's only in the dark. In the shadow of your memory I still find my spark. Until the light comes breaking through, I'll keep the night if it keeps you. and I'm drifting in the dark, trying to find a piece of you in memories that spark. Your laughter feels so distant, like it's buried in the rain, but the echo of your touch still runs gently through my veins. And every time I breathe, I feel what used to be. Your heartbeat next to mine, guiding me through the night. Call me home, where your arms used to be, where the quiet felt safe, where your love sheltered me. I'm lost in the spaces where your warmth used to roam. If you hear my heart calling, just call me home. I walk across the silence like I'm stepping into dreams, each one painted softly with the way you looked at me. I've tried to move forward, but the night keeps pulling tight to the place I first found you, wrapped in silver moonlight. And though we're far apart, your shadow holds my heart in every fragile tone. You're still where I belong. Call me home, where your arms used to be, where the quiet felt safe, where your love sheltered me. I'm lost in the spaces where your warmth used to roam. If you hear my heart calling, just call me home. Maybe love remembers even when we try to forget. Maybe the soul stays tethered where it once felt rest. If the night could send a message through the dark alone, I whisper to your spirit, please call me home. Call me home to the place I still dream, where the night holds your voice and the world feels serene, till the dawn breaks through and I'm no longer unknown. I'll be waiting in the quiet for you to call me home. The room is dim, but your memory shines through. I feel you in the quiet, like the night is holding you. My heartbeat moves slowly, like it's searching for your name. Every breath I let go still burns with your flame. And I know you're far, but the distance feels unsure. 'Cause in the darkness of my heart, you're closer than before. You're closer than before, in every shadow, every side. I feel your warmth returning, like you never said goodbye. Your touch still lingers softly, like a truth I can't ignore. In the quiet of my longing, you're closer than before. The moonlight falls gently on the space beside me, and for a moment reach into the silence, hoping it leads me to you. But all I find is the echo of a love I once knew. Still I can't let go of the softness we once wore. And every heartbeat seems to show you're closer than before. You're closer than before in every shadow, every side. I feel your warmth returning like you never said goodbye. Your touch still lingers softly like a truth I can't ignore. In the quiet of my longing, you're closer than before. Maybe it's the night pulling memories out, or maybe it's the way the dark reminds me how we used to be. But when the world grows silent and the night opens its door, I can almost feel you breathing like you're here once more. So stay closer than before in the spaces of my mind, till the dawn breaks the spell that the night leaves behind. In the hush of every moment, in the dreams I can't restore, you keep coming back to hold me closer than before. Closer than before. Closer than before. The night feels heavier when you're not here. Every breath I take pulls you back near. Your sweater on the chair still holds your heat, a quiet trace of you in every heartbeat. The window glows softly with the fading moon, a reminder that you always leave too soon. I hold the dark like a memory of you, wrapped in shadows, wrapped in something true. And I let the silence pour over me slow, 'cause it's the only place your softness still grows. Love wrapped in blue falls around me like the night we once knew. Every whisper, every touch still shining through. Even when I'm lonely, I'm close to you. Love wrapped in blue, in the stillness where the midnight wind blew. Baby, everything I feel comes back to you. In this quiet truth, my love's wrapped in blue. The hours pass gently, but they ache the same, tracing all the letters in your fading name. Your echo in the hallway pulls me back inside, to the place where our hearts used to collide. I keep your warmth folded in my mind, a softness in the dark I can't unwind. Every tear feels colder without your light, but your color every breath in shades of night, night. So I let the memory take its time, let it break me slow while keeping you mine. Love wrapped in blue falls around me like the night we once knew. Every whisper, every touch still shining through. Even when I'm lonely, I'm close to you. Love wrapped in blue, in the stillness where the midnight wind blew. Baby, everything I feel comes back to you. In this quiet truth, my love's wrapped in blue. Maybe blue is the color of the love we carry. kept the shade of every promise that we never left. Maybe all this longing is a way to say I still feel you near in the softest way. Hold me in the night even if you can't stay. Let the memory keep you from fading away. So I stay here, breathing where your warmth once grew, in the hush of the night and as deep as you. And even if dawn pulls me away from you, my heart remains love wrapped in blue. The city's quiet now, the lights are fading slow. I'm lying in the dark, wishing you'd come back close. The air feels warmer when I think of how you breathe, and every silent second pulls me deeper underneath. 'Cause you left a trace in the corners of this space, and though you're far from sight, my heart's still close tonight. Only this night, I just want you near, to feel your touch again, to drown out every fear in the hush of the shadows where your memory feels right. I'm holding on to you only this night. The moon leans through the window like it knows my pain. It lights the empty side where your body used to stay. I whisper out your name, but nothing answers back. And the silence that returns turns my heartbeat into cracks. Still I can't let go of the warmth you used to show. And though tomorrow isn't bright, I need your ghost tonight. Only this night, I just want you near, to feel your touch again, to drown out every fear in the hush of the shadows where your memory feels right. I'm holding on to you only this night. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe we were meant to break in quiet ways. But if the night could give me one more glimpse of you, I'd fall right back into the softness we once knew. Only this night, I'll keep you in my arms, even if the morning light will pull us far apart, till the stars fade slowly and the dark loses its fight. I'll still be loving you only this night. Only this night. on the places we once stayed. I trace the quiet moments where your laughter used to bloom. Even now the night remembers how you lit up every room. And every time the stars begin to shine, I feel your heartbeat echo next to mine. Even though the night has changed its view, I still find my way to you in these soft nights with you, where the world fades out of the blue, where the silence feels like truth and my heart drifts back to you. In these soft nights so true, ooh, I'm still falling into you. One breeze through the window feels like your breath on my skin. Moments we kept sacred, I let them slowly pull me in. I close my eyes and follow every memory we knew, 'cause the night feels so much softer when it wraps me up in you. And every time the stars begin to shine, I feel your heartbeat echo next to mine. Even though the night has changed its view, I still find my way to you in these soft nights with you, where the world fades out of the blue, where the silence feels like truth and my heart drifts back to you. In these soft nights so true, ooh, I'm still falling into you. Maybe love was meant to stay in quiet whispers tucked away. Even if time pulls us through, my nights will always lead to you. Soft and gentle, pure and slow, just like the way we used to know. In these soft nights with you, where the moon feels warmer too, and the dark turns into truths of the love I still hold true. In these soft nights so true, ooh, I'm forever close to you. Soft night, soft nights with you. Yeah. I've been sitting in the doorway, watching echoes fade to dust. Every word we left unspoken turned to something we can't trust. You were reaching for tomorrow while I held on to yesterday. Now the truth is in the silence, and there's nothing left to say. I tried to pull you closer, but you kept slipping through my hand. Now I'm learning how the heart breaks when love can't understand. It's too late now to take back all the hurt we let fall. Too late now to fix the pieces scattered on the wall. still hear you in the hallway, like you're walking toward the door, but the past won't let you linger, and my hands can't hold you anymore. All the nights I can't forgive it didn't change the way you turned. Now I'm standing in the ashes of the love we never learned. You were chasing distant answers, I was trying to make you stay. Guess we both were left unfinished in a love that slipped away. It's too late now to take back all the hurt we let fall. Too late now to fix the pieces scattered on the wall. We were almost something steady, but we let the fire burn out. Baby, we could have saved it, but it's too late now. Maybe in another lifetime we will meet without the scars. Maybe then you know my softness and I feel the way you are. But this moment's all we're given, and it's broken, torn apart. I release you where you're standing, but I keep you in my heart. It's too yeah, too late now. For the love we tried to hold, but somehow lost track of how I'm letting go slowly now. 'Cause it's too late, too late. Too late now. Too late now, now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still dreaming close to you. Soft lights fade in the room, your shadow dancing on the wall. Every breath feels like a memory of nights I used to fall into your arms, so tender, where the world felt slow and true. Now it's only me in silence, but my heart keeps holding you. Every moment drifts like midnight rain, I still feel your touch calling out my name. Even when the night is quiet and blue, I'm still reaching out for you. 'Cause I'm dreaming close to you. Even when the stars fade out of view, in the dark I find you, like the night belongs to two. Holding on to something true, I keep dreaming close to you. Cold sheets where your warmth should be, but my mind keeps painting you near. Humming soft like a gentle promise only my heart can hear. If love is something timeless, then mine still beats the same. I close my eyes a little longer, and I whisper out your name. Every moment drifts like midnight rain, I still feel your touch calling out my name. Even when the night is quiet and blue, I'm still reaching out for kind that feels like truth, the kind of stillness that reminds me of you. Your sweater on the chair still smells like home, and every shadow makes me feel less alone. I trace the outline where your body stayed. The warmth you left refuses to fade. Even the silence feels a little like grace when I remember the softness of your face. And I don't know why the dark feels right, but something in me comes back to life after the night, when the world stops pulling me out of sight. I still feel your heartbeat holding mine tight. Your name in the air, your breath in the light. I find you again after the night. I pull the blanket where you used to sleep, the kind of comfort that sinks too deep. Your words replay like a whispered song, the kind of melody that lingers too long. I close my eyes and you come in slow, like moonlight touching a window's glow. Every memory tastes a little like pain, but I'd hold it all just to feel you again. And I don't fight what the night lets through, 'cause somehow darkness tells the truth. After the night, when the world stops pulling me out of sight, I still feel your heartbeat holding mine tight. Your name in the air, breath in the light. I find you again after the night. Maybe love survives in the quiet places where time slows down and forgets its races. Maybe we stay whole in the dark somehow, where nothing breaks us, not even now. And if the dawn tries to pull you away, I'll meet you where the shadows stay. So before the morning takes its claim, I'll whisper softly your sweetest name, and fall right back where we felt, where I still find you after the night. The night is slow and the rain taps on the glass. I keep replaying moments I wish it didn't pass. Your jacket on the floor, the shape of your shoes, all these little things remind me of you. You sit beside me, quiet but so near, like you're holding every piece of what I fear. I breathe a little softer when you're close this way, afraid that if I blink you'll drift away. And I don't want this moment turning in a memory. Not tonight, not while you're still touching me. Stay with me, don't let the morning pull you from what we could be. Lie here a little longer, let my heart believe that you're not just another passing thing. Stay with me, even if the daylight changes what you see. Let the night keep the truth we both set free. trace the lines along my hand. A quiet language only we understand. You breathe my name like it's fragile and new, a softer version of a deeper truth. The room leans into every sound we make, as if it knows how easily we break. You look at me like you're learning who I am, and somehow it hurts in a way I can't withstand. And I don't wanna lose the way you're holding me, not to time, not to doubt, not to memory. Stay here with me, don't let the morning pull you from what we could be. Lie here a little longer, let my heart believe that you're not just another passing thing. Stay with me, even if the daylight changes what you see. Let the night keep the truth we both set free just for now. Maybe this is where we learn to fall, where fear grows quiet, where hearts stay small. But you fit so gently into my ache, like something real we didn't mean to make. So if the morning calls your name too soon, let me keep this version of you in the mood. Stay with me, even if it's not forever. Just let this night be the one we remember. Hold me close until the dark lets us be. And if nothing else, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. The night feels heavy and normal, like it's holding something true. Soft echoes from a moment where the world was only you. I trace the warmth of memories in the quiet of my chest. Every shadow on the ceiling brings back times we loved the best. And even though the hours change, your presence never fades away. There's something in the darkness here that pulls me where you used to stay. 'Cause the night remembers us, every whisper, every touch, every promise we once made still lingers in the dark this way. Even if we're far apart, you're still written in my heart. When the world forgets our love, the night remembers us. The moonlight slides across the room like your fingers down my spine. I breathe the air you left behind, as if you're lying here tonight. Empty spaces feel familiar, like they're shaped by you and me. And the quiet gently tells me some loves never really leave. And when the world is falling still, I hear the softness of your will, a calm that flows beneath my skin. calling me to let you in. 'Cause the night remembers us, every whisper, every touch, every promise we once made still lingers in the dark this way. Even if we're far apart, you're still written in my heart. When the world forgets our love, the night remembers us. Maybe time can blur the daylight, but the dark holds where we were. Every laugh and every moment still breathes somewhere in the blur. If the stars could keep our secrets, they would glow the way we did, and the sky would tell the story of two hearts that never quit. The night remembers us in the stillness, in the blue. Every shadow leans towards you. The night